Okay, good day, guys. In this video, we're going to be learning number base. Now, the outline for this topic is we're going to be defining number base, the basic rules of number base, addition of number base, subtraction of number bases, conversion of other bases to base 10, then conversion of base 10 to other bases, conversion from one base to another, then conversion, multiplication majorly. This one is meant to be omitted. So majorly multiplication of number base. So now, what is number base? Number base is, or we can also call it radix. Yes, and we call it number base or radix. So radix or number base is the number of unique digits, including zero, used to represent numbers in a positional numeral system. So what is that trying to tell us? Every position of numbers. For example, if we have something, okay, so just like if we have 101, then 2, like our normal place value, like saying 2 is the unit, 1 is the tens, 0 is the hundred, and 1 again is the thousand. So, but we want to restrict the numbers in terms of you putting a base. So that's what maybe restricting it. Maybe if I add base 3, so we have restrict the numbers to be within 0 to 2. You understand? So this is a base 3 number base. Do you understand? So this is what we call number base. We have more examples like 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 base 4. You understand? So these are examples of number bases. Now we have finished outline number 1, the introduction to number bases. I'm moving to the next one, which are the basic rules of number bases. Now, rules of number base. Now, what are the basic rule? Rule number 1: in every number base, the number is always lesser than the base. Do you understand? It's always lesser than the base. The number is always lesser than the base. So I want you to acknowledge that always lesser than the base. So for instance, if I have 101 base 2, you can see 0 and 1 are lesser than 2. So this is a correct what number base. So this is correct. But if I have 112 base 2, this is wrong, because the rule never said that it can also be equal to the base. So that's rule number 1, that they are always less than the base. So rule number 2 is that it is never equal to the base. So if you have an example like 523 base 523 base, let's say 6 base let's say 5. Okay, 5. Now if you observe, 5 here is equal to the base, which is 5. So this is a wrong number base. Instead, if I had written 523 base 6, so this is a correct number base, because it follows both the first law or rule, which is that they are always less than the base, and it is never equal to the base, which is 6. Do you understand? So please let's acknowledge that. That's the rules for number base. So number 2 done. The next one is addition of number bases. Now we're going to take, for instance, some examples. Let's say we have addition of number base. Addition of number base. Now let's say let's work with base 2 first, which is a binary base, a binary number base. Let's work with base 2. Let's say we have 101 understand, 101 base 2 plus another 111 base 2. Now let's add these bases together. Do you understand? So if I take 101 base 2 plus another 111 base 2, if I'm to add them together, I need to always remember that the bases are very important too. So if I add 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 is going to give me 2. You understand? And 2 is also equal to the base, which is 2. So I have to divide by the base. So 2 divided by 2 is going to give me 1 remainder 0. So in number basis, we usually write the remainder, which is 0, before the quotient value, which is 1. So I'll write 0 and I'll carry 1. Just and so the next thing is that I will add together 1 plus 0 plus 1 is equivalent to 2 also. So I will apply the same approach and which is going to result to 1 remainder 0. So the remainder comes first, then I'll carry 1. So then 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is equivalent to 3. So 3 is greater than the base this time around. So what I'll do is I'll also still divide by the base, which is 2. So 3 divided by 2 we give 1 remainder 1. So the remainder comes first before the quotient. So 1, which is the remainder, then the quotient comes next, 1. Then do not forget your base 2. Do you understand it now? So this is example number 1. Now let's look at another example. Let's say we have 1 1 1 1 0 1 base 2 plus 1 0 1 1 1 base 2, and we are asked to add them. Now if you want to add these two binary numbers, so you use the same approach. 1 1 1 1 0 1 base 2 plus 1 1 1 1 0 1, then this one becomes 0, then to fill up the empty space. Then afterwards we add them. So 1 plus 1 is equivalent to 2, so which is the same as the base. So the same approach, divide by the base, have 1 remainder 0. You write the remainder before the quotient, that's 0, you carry 1. So 1 plus 0 plus 1 is also 2, divided by the base, which is 2, but have 1 remainder 0. So write 0, then carry 1. Then 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equivalent to 3. So 3 divided by 2, we have 1 remainder 1. So you write the remainder before the actual number, which is the quotient, then 1, then you carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 0 is also 2. So that will be remainder 1 remainder 0. So you write the remainder first, 0, then you carry 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So 3 divided by 2 is 1 remainder 1, which is 1, then carry 1. Then 1 plus 1 plus 1 is also 2. 2 divided by 2, that will be 1 remainder 0. So you write the remainder first, then 1. And do not forget your number base. That's it. This is how to add binary numbers together. Now, what about if we are being asked to add other bases together? How do we do that? Now, in this part, if I've been asked to add other bases together, maybe this is for binary numbers. This is for binary numbers. Now, what about if we move to higher number bases, like 2 3 2 base 4, then plus, let's make this example 3, then this example 2. So 2 3 4, then 1 3 2 base 4. If we are being asked to add something like this, how do we add it? So 2 3 2 base 4 plus 1 3 2 base 4. If we add them together, so 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 is equivalent to the base, which is 4. I can't write it. Do you understand? So I can't write it. So I would also divide by the base, which is 4. So 4 divided by 4, I have 1 remainder 0. So the remainder comes first, 0, then I will carry 1. So 1 plus 3 plus 3 is 7. So 7 is far greater than the base. So I will divide by 4 or again, which is going to be 1 remainder 3. Now the remainder 3, I will write it, and 3 is also less than the base. So 3, then what is left? 1, which is the quotient. Then 1 plus 2 plus 1 is equivalent to 4. 4 is also equal to the base. So I will use the same approach. 4 divided by the base 4, which is what? 1 remainder 0. So I write the remainder first, then 1 follow. Then don't forget your base. Very important. So this is how to add higher bases together. Now let's take it a bit higher. And this will be the last one for addition of number base I'm going to be doing. Now let's take it a bit higher. Let's say if we have 6, 7 and 8 base 9 plus 5, 2, 7 base 9, and we are being asked to add them together. So in a case like this, what you have to do is same approach. You just pick the numbers, don't forget your base 9, then 5 to 7 base 9. So you add them together. So now when you add them together, now if you remember, 8 plus 7 is equivalent to 15. So 15 is far greater than 9. So what you do is you write it out, 15 divided by the base 9, which is what? 1 remainder 6. Now 6 is lesser than the base, so I can write it, which is the remainder. Don't forget the remainder comes first before the actual number comes, which is the quotient. So the 1 is now on top. I will carry it raised to power 1. Then 1 plus 7 plus 2 is equivalent to 10. So I can't write 10 because 10 is greater than 9. So 10 divided by 9 is going to be 1 remainder 1. Okay, so like I was saying, that 10 divided by 9 is going to give 1 remainder 1. So you write your 1, which is the remainder, then you carry your 1. You understand? So 1 plus 6 plus 7 is going to give 12, and 12 is far greater than 9. So 12 divided by 9 is going to give us 1 remainder 3. So 3 is lesser than, so you write the remainder first, then you write the quotient, which is this one, then on the line, and do not forget your base 9. So this is how to add number bases together irrespective of the base. Base 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. You get how to add them. This is how to add all of them. So in the next video, I'll be doing a part 2 of this video to continue the next outline, which is subtraction of number bases. So stay tuned and turn on your notification to expect the next video on the subtraction of number bases. Thank you, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you.